Hello my dear friends and welcome back to the tutorial of Java. In this video we are going to learn what is abstract class and what is abstract method. First of all, what is abstraction? Abstraction is the process of hiding the implementation details and showing only functionality to the users. And the abstraction can be achieved in Java using two ways. The first one is the abstract class and second one is the interface. Here I have mentioned as the abstract class in bracket 0 to 100%, in an interface as 100%. Why? Because in abstract class we can define abstract method as well as non-abstract method. Now what is abstract method and what is non-abstract method, we will learn it later. But using interface you can achieve 100% abstraction, or you can say the data hiding. Now the main thing is abstract keyword, and we can use this abstract keyword with the class, and second one is the method. So the take first abstract class. A class which contains at least one abstract method should be declared as an abstract class. Class that is declared as abstract is known as abstract class. An abstract class may or may not have abstract methods. Means it is possible to define an abstract class that doesn't contain any abstract method. But usually we have abstract class with abstract methods. An abstract class has no use until it is extended by some other class. It is mandatory to redefine abstract method in its derived class. Now as shown in front of your screen, the syntax look like abstract and class name. As you define class name, here you have to define abstract keyword before the class name. In the two curly braces you can define a data member, abstract method and non-abstract method. Now what is abstract method over here is it can define just name of the method, means body of the method will not be there, means you can say as the logic of the code will not be implemented as an abstract method. So we will learn the abstract method. A method that is declared as abstract and does not have any implementation is known as abstract method. Some more rules are: an abstract method consists of a method signature but does not have a method body. An abstract method ends with a semicolon instead of logic between the curly braces. As shown in front of your screen, the syntax is look like void print status. It is a regular method, but if you apply the abstract keyword, it is known as an abstract method. But it doesn't contain any body or logic of the code. Abstract methods are used to provide a template for classes that inherit the abstract method. Abstract methods will be compulsory defined in the derived class. Means suppose you define an abstract method, that abstract methods will be implemented in the base class, or you can say as a child class. Abstract method must be overridden. So here I have a simple example. I have defined one class base as abstract. Means this is the abstract class. In the abstract class there will be abstract method as well as non-abstract method. Here I have one defined method as an abstract, that is abstract void fun. So this is a simple base class which defines abstract, and in this abstract I have defined one method as an abstract, that is the name fun. Now second class is class derived action based, means I have used over here as an inheritance. Now in the inheritance class I have to define that abstract method's implementation detail. Means the same method will be used over here, but somewhat body will be there. Now when the fun method will call, the output is like derived fun method is called. Now how it can be implemented? In the main class, that is class abstract, I have defined one main method. Now I have created the object of derived. Why? Because object of the base class or abstract class is not possible. Means through the derived object you can access that fun method. Means I have created over here derived. B is new derived, means I have created the object with name B. Through this name B or through this object I can access the fun method. Means b.fun will call this derived fun method is called. Let's take an example. Here I have the same example. Let's compile this file and run this file. As I say, this name is abstract demo. It's compiled, and now to run this file. Okay, derived fun method is called. Now as I said, there is abstract class contain abstract method as well as non-abstract method. So take this example. In this example I have defined one abstract, that is class base. In this class we have defined one constructor, and this is the abstract method. As I said, that abstract method doesn't contain any body or logic, but non-abstract method contain. Here I define one constructor as a base. When this base constructor is called, something output will be printed like base constructor called. Now the second class is class derive extend base, means I have used over here as an inheritance relationship. Now in this class, as I have discussed previously, as the abstract method that you have defined as a fun, you have to implement that fun method in your base class. As I have defined over here as a word fun, but the output is derive fun called. But I have defined one method also here as a derive, that is constructor of this class. When this derive constructor will call, the output is something like this, that is derive constructor called. But how this all can be implemented? Abstract demo 1, that is the main class. In this, I have created the object of derive, that is this derive class. As it contains a constructor, we have to just create the object of that class. Means derive d is equal to new derive, will call the derive constructor and also the base. Why? Because it extends the base class. Now to access this fun method, what we have to do is just we have to access this using the object, that is d.fun. Will output this fun method, that is derive fun code. Let's check the output of this program. As I said, this file as Java abstract demo 1. It's compiled and now to run. Okay, base constructor called. The first output is base constructor call. As I have created the constructor, this constructor will call the previous, that is base class also, means the first is base constructor call. Second one is the derive constructor call. Now we have created the object, and through this object we have called the fun method. It will print derive fun call. That is the third output. So this is something called about the abstract class and abstract method. So guys, thank you for watching this video.